The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing by Ries and Jack Trout presents a set of guiding principles that the authors argue are essential for success in marketing. Through these laws, the book emphasizes that marketing is a strategic game, not one of random tactics, and that success comes from understanding and adhering to fundamental rules. The authors believe that following these immutable laws helps companies build strong brands and avoid costly mistakes. One of the core ideas of the book is that marketing should focus on the mind of the consumer, rather than just competing with other businesses. The first law, the law of leadership, argues that it's better to be first in a market than it is to try to be better. The first brand to establish itself in a category has a significant advantage in terms of consumer recognition and loyalty. Following this, the law of the category suggests that if a company cannot be first in its market, it should create a new category in which it can dominate. Another key law is the law of the mind, which states that being first in the consumer's mind is more important than being first in the marketplace. Consumers often associate products with the first brand they encounter, making brand recognition a critical asset. The law of perception takes this further by asserting that marketing is not about the product itself, but about how the consumer perceives the product. It's the perception that drives buying behavior, not the inherent qualities of the product. Ries and Trout also highlight the importance of focus in marketing. The law of focus states that a company should focus on one key aspect of its brand or product that it can dominate in the minds of consumers. Trying to be all things to all people dilutes brand power. The law of exclusivity stresses that no two companies can own the same word in the mind of the consumer. Companies that succeed are those that own a unique position in the marketplace. The book also emphasizes the importance of consistency in marketing messages. The law of consistency suggests that marketers should focus on long-term strategies and avoid frequent changes in brand messaging, which can confuse consumers. Additionally, the law of the ladder explains that brands should tailor their marketing based on their position on the competitive ladder. The first position on the ladder is often taken, but brands can still succeed by carving out their own niche. Ries and Trout also cover topics like the law of sacrifice, which suggests that a company must give up certain aspects of its product or market focus to dominate in a specific area. The law of attributes emphasizes that for every strong attribute a competitor has, a company should develop a contrasting, stronger attribute to differentiate itself. The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing provides timeless principles for building a strong brand and succeeding in competitive markets. Through the book's laws, Ries and Trout argue that successful marketing is about understanding consumer perceptions, focusing on a unique value proposition, and playing the long game. While the marketing landscape has evolved, the fundamental principles outlined in the book remain as relevant as ever for businesses seeking to position themselves effectively in the minds of their customers.